Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo for the week of August the 4th to the 10th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Tower, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What's coming towards you? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. And the Sun card is truth, clarity, things coming out into the light. It is also freedom, or there is something that is freeing you up, freeing up your energy. Truth, transparency, and that is also truth transcends illusions. So some kind of illusion or some kind of fog or choice or decision that you needed to make. There's clarity around this situation. I'm also getting something about distractions. People distracting you on what you're doing or where you're going. The Tower is about a huge shakeup. It is also chaos and dismantle. Anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation, you are bringing it down. There is also something about certified. There could be also a registered letter that's coming to you, or this can also be you getting a registered letter, sending it. Because King of Swords could be getting second opinions or great advice. That is also about a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. So a certified letter. But this can also be like certification and hearing good news. What is this? Certified. And the Ten of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Ten of Cups is friends, family, supportive energy. There is something about family and a commitment or some kind of disruption or fight that breaks out at home. I'm also getting that Ten of Cups, something that was once your happily ever after, isn't feeling so much that now. And Seven of Cups is like mixed feelings, mixed emotions. And this is somebody who is emotionally on a roller coaster. So 1 minute this person is totally fine, and the next minute they're right off their rocker. There is also about clarity and truth with this King of Swords. King of Swords can also be somebody who is, here's the facts, here's the truth, let's lay it out all on the table. It is also about you being precise. Something about stoicism. Don't let other people's emotions or reactions pull you out of your alignment. Maybe there's something that you feel is out of line or somebody crossed the line with you. What is this? And the Emperor. Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. And you know, the Emperor energy is about your foundation and stability. It is also about a situation that you have going on, a negotiation. And this is, again, lawyers, doctors, attorneys. Or there is something about seeing the bigger objective. There's a firm and fair decision coming. And some kind of truth bomb or certified letter. I'm also getting something about a person around you who is completely erupting in emotions. When emotions are running very high, intellect is very low. I'm also getting something about power and control. So somebody is emotionally reactive to gain power and control over you. So something about doctor, lawyer, and something coming about a letter, a message, a letter through family or friends, or something that you're dismantling, a commitment. What is this Seven of Cups? Mixed feelings, mixed emotions, and procrastination. Somebody has been procrastinating, dragging their feet on this situation. It is also about sifting and sorting through the fake, phony baloney or facade and what is real. Seven of Cups. And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And the Strength card can be a withdrawn energy or something about a fantasy, an illusion, that something can be healed. I'm also getting somebody's pride and ego, and there's something about a reaction. And you know, Strength card can also be sifting and sorting through the Seven of Cups, or somebody here has been procrastinating. See how this person's holding this letter? It speaks of confidence, bravery, strength. The strength to do what's best for you here, Virgo. Emotionally, disappointment. This is also distraction. Somebody here distracting you from what you should do. I'm also getting something about fantasy, illusion of some kind of healing, or you think somebody has more power than you. Don't give your power away. And the blocked and challenged position is the Nine of Cups. Now, Nine of Cups is emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment, some kind of wishes granted, dream come true. In the blocked and challenged position, it's the exact opposite. Also, you have somebody here who is emotionally codependent and reliant on you. So somebody around you is heavily codependent, but the facade is that they're independent. Or there is something about the control factor. They use emotions or some kind of facade that they use. They use emotions to make you stay, to think that something is good. Because see how it's like the sun, look at the sun. Look at the positives. But the Nine of Cups can also be overspending, overdrinking, overdoing it, overindulgence. Somebody who's a love bomber. So this person comes in, pours it on hot, and then there is something about fantasy and illusion. But the procrastination on doing something, it's almost like they're saying, it's giving you an ultimatum. Like, if you do this, I'm going to be doing that. Somebody here is giving you an ultimatum. But I feel like it backfires on them. What is this Nine of Cups? This is also somebody who is entitled, smug, self-centered, self-righteous. Only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. And you know, the Chariot is about pulling back, pulling out. I wish I could go back. But the Chariot is also about vehicle. Overspending on a vehicle. That also could be like steal a vehicle. Because, you know, the Chariot is about stay on task and laser focus. Determination, fame and fortune. Oh, somebody wants the spotlight. Somebody wants you to put them on this pedestal. See how you're reaching for this top? The High Priestess. Secrecy, mystery. The High Priestess is also about watch and wait. Prescience, knowing something before it happens. Seeing something that you didn't see before. You're going to see it. Okay, so Four of Cups can also be don't get distracted. This can also be somebody who is picking you apart. Too nitpicky. It is also emotionally withdrawn from a person, place, or a situation that is no longer for your highest good. This is also, you know, crying over spilled milk, loss, hurt, regret, resentment, remorse. Or you've been somewhere for too long. It's like expired. I'm also getting somebody who regrets. Somebody is regretting here or holding blame, holding you blame. Okay, so what is this? And the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Four of Cups is emotionally detached, and the Four of Pentacles is emotionally withdrawn from a person, place, or a situation. I'm also getting something about the need for greed. So gripping and holding on to you because you are rock solid, or you're coming into something that is rock solid. This is also bossing up, leveling up. Clear-cut conversations happening. But that Four of Pentacles is my miserly card. It can also be something about my way or the highway. Or somebody is like gripping and holding on to you financially. This is also like the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. So it's like you've overstayed or you overgave to a situation and somebody got quite comfortable with that. An ultimatum. Okay, so what is this? Tower and Ten of Cups. Some kind of like family dispute. I'm also getting something about everything is going well and then some kind of chaos happens. Or you're blowing up some kind of commitment connection. Something you used to have had a lot of love for, which is maybe it is your family that's holding you back, or family dynamics. It can also be some kind of relationship. Maybe you had a lot of love for your job, but you're like renegotiating, going to this Emperor, or something about doing your own thing. Yeah, and the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, that's Venus in Virgo. And Venus energy is a thing of beauty. It means taking really good care of your needs, your wants. This is also about maintaining your independence, doing something nice for yourself. Or there is something about getting some kind of certificate, and this is really good news. Good news for you for business and career. So there could be also family coming to you saying, oh, just by FYI, like maybe you're at work and this person's like, there's a certified letter that's dropped off for you, but I know you have to sign for this. Something that you need your signature on. But that Nine of Pentacles is also knowing your worth, knowing your value, and maintaining your independence. The strength to withdraw from some kind of fantasy or an illusion. I'm also getting somebody who's heavily a procrastinator. Somebody has been procrastinating and dragging their feet, whether this is you or another individual on some kind of contract here. So what is this? King of Swords and Emperor. And the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Three of Swords is heartbreak, separation, a breakup. But it breaks you free. It breaks you open. And anything that was built on a distortion or an illusion or a fantasy. I'm also getting something about fake front. Like this person acted one way with you, but acted totally different in a different setting. Mixed emotions and mixed feelings, that we can heal this. Okay, so 7, you got to feel to heal. So there's somebody here really reactive. You have support here though. Whether it's friends or family, could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. And the Hermit. See how your back is turned to this other individual? That's also withdraw, or there is something about healing. Healing from fantasy, healing from distortion, healing from illusion. But also, the Hermit energy is you making a wise choice or decision. You've got options here. Not all those options are good for you. So you need to sift and sort through the weeds, weed your garden. But the strength of you, the confidence in you, the power in you to pick wisely. I'm also getting something about you're wise beyond your years. You're packed with knowledge and wisdom. And this is like not doing anything and not doing anything. I'm also, if you're dealing with another Virgo or somebody who is very picky, I'm getting like picky apart, like picking, pointing, picking you apart. Somebody picked you apart. The Hierophant. Hierophant, yes, can be government agency, jobs, institutions, clubs, groups, organization. That also, big companies, big corporations. I can never say that word. That can also be abuse of power in some kind of religion, spirituality. What is this Nine of Cups and Chariot? It's almost like the Chariot is going this words. Something that's pulling you or stealing. This is also somebody who is emotionally codependent and reliant on you. So a person, codependency, or this can also be, you know, overspending, overeating, overconsuming. Love bomber. And the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Six of Cups is nostalgic thoughts of the past, reminiscing when times were good, when times were great. But I'm also getting something about your inner child. Letting your inner child out to play, to let loose, to have fun. Six of Cups is also siblings. Or soulmate. Soulmate, soul bond. So going back to the past here, somebody here also, booze, something about booze, drinking. This is like fast, something about slow. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. So this is bored, discontent, or disappointment. And the milk has expired. It's like you overextended yourself in some kind of circumstance or situation, and this person totally took you for granted. You're seeing through the facade. And the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Four of Pentacles is my constipation card. It is also somebody who is gripping and holding on to you, whether this is financially or just the need for greed. It is also somebody who is selfish and greedy. And again, this Eight of Swords is I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I'm hopeless. This is also a mental prison, looping thoughts. And this is also hand your fears over to the universe. It's like the pond is too small, some kind of pond. Maybe this person made you a pond or you felt like a pond. The pond. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is overworked, underappreciated, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. What is this situation? Eight of Swords. Feeling like you're stuck and limited, or somebody is the need for greed. Like somebody wants what you have or wants back into your good graces. Or stealing your happiness. This person was stealing your shine, stealing your spotlight. And the Lovers, wow. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. And the Lovers is about a change in heart, a change in direction, a change in circumstances. And this is soulmate, but I'm also getting a higher level of commitment. Like maybe that this was a stepping stone soulmate to the real deal. And this also can be vulnerability, transparency, and authenticity. A strong bond, a strong connection, or this was a really strong learned lesson, or it's going to take all your mighty strength to go somewhere, to be vulnerable. So what is this Lover, change in heart? And this could be like a work situation. It could be something about a change in direction, because this is a Chariot that's going in a different direction. There also could be children involved, or somebody here is not growing up. Man, child, woman, child. A mother. Somebody about a mother. And the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the King of Wands is about being a natural born leader, a warrior, shining your big bright light for others, or you're shining your big bright light into dark spaces. Hierophant, higher level of commitment, connection. But I'm also getting something about your skills, creativity, passion, desire, attraction. And again, there's some kind of change in circumstance for you. What is this? King of Swords, Three of Swords, and Emperor. Seeing the bigger objective, firm and fair decisions, and breaking free, but it's a breaking you apart. Yeah, and the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. And the Fool is having little to no worry, little to no baggage. Unloading baggage. Not having any expectations on an outcome. Somebody here is fixed and set in some kind of outcome, which leads them to disappointment and feeling stuck. But you know, Aries energy I always get is fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. See how this person's like running away? A runner. See how there's two different directions, running away. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is my jealous or triggered energy. It is also about somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. So again, the procrastination. Not talking to somebody here. Shocking information coming from like a family or a friend, or in a commitment. Blowing up commitment and becoming your own entrepreneur. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Yeah, this is physically withdrawn and emotionally withdrawn. But somebody here is like desperate, like clinging on to you, or there's something about the desperation that you're going to get away. And confession. Someone has to tell you something. That can also be you. Mercury retrograde. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Yeah, I would definitely review documentations. And remember when I was telling you to keep a paper trail? This is a really good time to keep that paper trail, because it's your word against theirs. Electronic issues. Caution, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah. And gold digger. They want your money being used. That's not the first time you got that gold digger card there, Virgo. So yeah, somebody might be giving you an ultimatum. Either you wait on me hand and foot. You're going to keep yourself stuck though. The nomad, world traveler, backpacking, doesn't settle in one place, van life, couch surfing, enjoys no strings attached, used to change. It's somebody who's quite flexible, adaptable, and volunteers at charity events, kind and compassionate soul, generous with money and time, care for humanity, someone wants to help. So there's a confession. There's somebody here that does want to help. And this person is loyal because they have the dog there. And then the professional works at a large company, climbing the ladder, works a 9 to 5, well-trained at profession, business-minded, pressure to compete. The critic. So this is the person that I feel like is picking you apart, or like poking at your mistakes, but it's like it takes two to tango here. Movie show critic, can be picky, highlights faults in others, can project own inner anger, able to see both sides of issues, evaluates and analyzes data. I'm also getting somebody here, like get a second opinion on some kind of circumstance. Yeah, somebody did something foolish in some kind of, I'm like getting like sloppy work, or somebody here procrastinated and missed out on some kind of opportunity possibly as well with you, and now they feel foolish. I'm also getting something about a vehicle, something you had a lot of love for in the past, but somebody here flashy, like emotionally does not create their own emotional happiness, or there is something about a love bomber. The obnoxious one, loud and boisterous, can be a lot to handle, speaks with no filter, can trigger and annoy others, may dress loudly or vividly, may be inconsiderate or rude. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. Yeah, so somebody's emotions are running extremely high. You're not going to get through to them. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. I smile on the inside, but I am dying on, or I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. And that's the facade, right? Something fake. There is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Yes. So this person is like a gas guzzling siphon off your goodness. This is somebody who, again, cannot create their own emotional happiness. So it's almost like siphoning love, happiness, fulfillment through you or what you have. I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out, right? Suppressing feelings. And there are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode right here. There's something about a disappointment. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. Okay, so there's somebody around you who could be fake front, but it's more of, let's go back to how things were good. But I'm getting like sucking the life out of you, or you're maintaining your independence, but this person cannot create their own emotional happiness. Until you can create your own emotional happiness, there will always be Well, I'm not happy. I'm disappointed. Or, you know, somebody saying this to you. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates. Like, share, subscribe. And Virgo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.